Yes, you are welcome back to the blog on Cool TV, and as promised, we have our special guest with us. A brief intro, and I hope I do it justice. Our guest is a 31-year-old Deltan who has been in the entertainment industry for 11 years. Rhythms 93.7 with a radio presenting career which lasted 3 years. Now, many talents, he went from presenting to learning about photography and filmmaking. He came as a backup role as a TV presenter for the Lotto Nigeria game show. Also, subsequent TV roles with the talent show Season. He was a co-host. He also hosted weddings, birthdays, corporate events, and awards. Now, he's also had the opportunity to work as the project coordinator for SDA Productions, that is Stella Damasos Archives Productions. Acting is also a major talent of his, and he's Michigan's The Valley Between, Mnet's Edge of Paradise, and Kayode Peter's He's currently working on an international soap, Taste of Love, as well as featuring on different Nollywood projects. Director, filmmaker, actor, TV presenter, compare, model, he's definitely proved himself as a force to reckon with. Please welcome Mofe Duncan. Woo. Okay, I did that. Wow.
Wait, was that all online? Did you find that online?
Oh, yeah. I'm not even gonna go there.
No, it's just wow. I get it.
But yes, at the blog, we like to be very, you know, yeah.
Okay, this is the first time, you know. I mean, you know how they say "blessed are thou amongst women."
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh. Preach, brother.
Thank you.
It wasn't just for you.
She's claiming
Kid.
Well done,
Welcome.
guys. Thank you so much.
To the blog.
Thank you so much.
You're very handsome.
Is it?
Yeah, like you're hearing it for the first time.
No, I'm hearing it for the first time today.
You're used to it now. No, he's a good-looking guy. Come on. You know, I can't.
Did you have something you wanted to say?
You're very...
No, okay, I just have... I don't know if you remember when you had this issue on Twitter with the...
That's what Titi
Oh, Twitter.
You stole my girlfriend's phone, bring my girlfriend's phone back.
I never even knew about that. Please tell us.
It was painful. Now, sorry, I think I no, the issue was this, yeah. Like I said, it wasn't really anything of the sort. It was just the principle behind it, you see, because this is one, like, imagine if you have a best friend, for instance, and first of all, you do everything for your best friend, for instance, and this is supposed to do something for you. She takes your stuff because you have 3 birthday presents of the same sort. So I felt a bit personal. I felt like, look, at some point you need to draw the line with that. And yeah, maybe I didn't go about it the right way, but sometimes you just need to vent in certain ways. But
on Twitter.
You see, Twitter is free. It's free of charge. You can say whatever you want to say on Twitter. It's free. The Twitter thing was after numerous attempts. After numerous calls, you know, and it just got a little messy, and it all looked like we were the bad guys. But it's all been...
Because people didn't know that there were other attempts.
Oh, there were numerous attempts. There were made, there were things... Well, it's a long story, but...
Titi, are you calm now?
Yeah.
Calm now.
That's okay, no, because Titi was very pained about the issue.
Oh, really? Did you take a fight from me, or did you...
No, I didn't. I was just saying, I mean, you could have the girl instead of coming to Twitter.
Oh, no, yeah, we did. You know what? Like they say, just release one perfume there, or negative press is press all the same, you know. I mean, taking the words of Paris Hilton, just give them one perfume, one fragrance.
Right into this. First of all, you worked with Stella Damasos.
Yes.
I remember I met you with her, and then I heard this rumor that you guys were dating.
I heard the rumor as well.
Long. Really?
Stella.
Okay. Yeah. So
Stella
you want to
is-
clarify that?
Oh, yeah, it's about time. Took a lot. Thank God, Cal. Okay, Stella was, I mean, I knew her when she was with Jaye. Of course, the whole rhythm thing, I mean, I'd been with the whole rhythm before I actually went on the radio, so she used to come a lot with her husband, and she to most of us back then. So I just my entertainment management company, and she was in dire need of management firm, and I said, sure, you know, we'll partner on this, and we were really close, you know, as friends, you know. I think we used to go out a lot, and I think she, you know, we kind of, you know, it is when you just forget that, look, you're actually a celebrity, you shouldn't be doing something, you know. But yeah, I was her manager and like her best friend, and kids, things like that. But you know how it is now. Nigerians want to sell stuff. And sell it. Start saying that's where involved. She had a man at the point, at the time. She had a man.
Who
Oh,
and I was
was?
seeing
Who
someone.
About him, not her.
I was also
Did they
seeing
like that?
someone. It was quite traumatic for everyone because, you know, they said a lot of things. They blamed her. You know, she's a snatcher. I'm like, she's just what, four years older than me. I mean, am I that young? Like, my cradle. I'll be 32 in May.
Oh wait, I just
Why-
realized.
why-
I just
Is that the
realized.
raw age or the real age?
Chill.
I'm just asking.
No, I'll be 32 in May. I'm not
Okay,
one of
now
those-
you are a director, filmmaker, actor, TV presenter, and model. Which career path has been most lucrative for you?
Wow. Funny enough, someone asked me this question this morning. More lucrative. Because, you know, the Nigerian industry is somewhat that you get on set 3 days, you get your pay, you go home. You know, I mean, you know what I mean, Kel? You roll with your friends. So it's not like a job, more like doing your stuff. You know, filmmaking was a bit tasking because then you have to put a lot of money back into the project. But yeah, I think acting is the one that has been paying my bills. I kind of still do photography, but acting kind of takes away a lot of my energy.
I'm saying.
See, the MC one is I find out that I get a call from that same wedding, like somebody in the crew.
Same wedding, yeah.
So like a chain reaction. It's like a chain reaction. I did a free job for my best friend for his wedding. It was a wedding gift for him and his wife, and that same wedding. Oh, I was at Dawson's wedding. I'm like, okay, that was like 2 years ago, but.
You know what? I feel like we've put you on the spot for a long time, so I'll just ask you this question.
You're clearing your truth.
Nyanya has been wishing Ewan Nelson happy birthday. Are you awake? Are you sleeping? And all this stuff.
Yeah.
I remember he embarrassed her publicly. So what do you think first before sending all these messages so that we ladies can accept him back into our hearts?
Sorry, what now?
So I think you don't need Oreos, but yeah. That's a very good point because you see, as a man, honestly, you know, as a man, there's some certain things you shouldn't do. And this is the point. Like, if you guys have a relationship, you guys have bonded in a certain point, it goes south. It's neither in the sense that you can't really be verbal about it to a point because she would always argue that your mess ups. So based on what you said, I feel that yes, he should publicly get that out of the way because he publicly went verbal on her, basically. So she probably got apologized and said, look, you know what, I take all that stuff back, I do all this before it starts, because it's just going to be like, I didn't insult you again, I sent you. You know what I mean? I mean, you're already making a bad situation worse. Everything you do is like how, I'm going to use my mother as an example, like, when she's upset with you, nothing you can say to her would make sense.
Yeah.
You're just going to, anything you say, apologize first. So yeah, man, do the right thing, man.
That's a man. Oh, okay then.
This is a man. Trust me, I know.
Is that your new best friend, Abby?
Trust me, I know.
Okay, so let's quickly round this up. What about, do you have any new projects?
Time.
Business. Let me sell the market. No, honestly, yeah. So I'm working with Micromedia Limited, and they're the owners of Taste of Love. They marketed Tinsel and some other things in the past, and they are starting a new drama series called Casino. I just got the text that I'm playing the lead.
Woo, congrats!
So, you heard it first. You heard it first.
He blushed when he said it. I got the lead.
No. It's been a lot of work actually, because you see, Taste of Love, I had to add weight, but now I have to lose weight. So.
Was that why you've been?
I was in full jogging, full sprinting.
Can you sing?
Can I sing?
Yeah. Sing for us, just a quick line. It just seems like you can sing.
Oh, I'm just covering. I'm just covering.
Yeah. Tease me.
I'm serenade you. I'm just recovering from a flu.
Oh, just sing.
I apologize for anything that you might hear right now. If I'm start rapping or singing, please buy my CD. This Romeo's bleeding.
Oh.
But you can't see his blood. It's nothing but a feeling to hold on.
Did you say shooting forward?
It's all part of this song. It's been raining since you left me.
I feel like raising my leg.
Now I'm drowning in the floods. You know I've always been a fighter, but without you.
Okay.
Are we offline yet?
Okay, it's good. That's smooth. I didn't even know you could sing, but well then.
I could sense
A lot of things you don't know I can do,
many
man.
talents. You know, there are some things I know you can do, but we're not going to go into that. Real piece. Okay. Titi, can you take the real piece? Are you okay?
Yes, of course. I can take
Calm
the
down.
piece.
Okay.
Breathe. You can do it. Inhale, exhale.
Aha, let's do this.
By the way, who sat on this chair? It's a bit warm. I like it.
Okay, so our real piece today has to do with outcasts. I'm sure you've heard about it.
Outcasts.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, at the mention of this topic, most modern day people who context in which it is used, of course, they would roll their eyes. Would you roll your eye?
No.
Okay. They'll be quick to talk about how archaic the system is. But keep an open mind so that you can decide from an unbiased standpoint which should conquer, love or tradition. The Igbo land is made up of people, the Wadiala and the Osu. The Wadiala, literally meaning of the soil, are the freeborn. They are the masters, while the Osu are the slaves, the outcasts and the untouchables. How did Osu come about? Fixing it in a group of people way back when were dedicated to idols. Each of these people thereafter became outcasts, including their children and children's children forever. Knowing Nigerians are very religious people and do not totally condone idolism, there have been evil consequences attached to this practice, evil consequences in quotes. Would you ignore consequences and marry an Osu out of love? So should love conquer tradition or, say, culture?
It should actually. It should, because, you know, I mean, with all respect to
The
tradition.
tradition.
Yes, I think it should. I think moved beyond that point whereby you can't marry some certain people and you can't do some certain things because of some certain things. Love conquers all to me, and the greatest manifestation of God is love. So it should conquer anything, because you can't control your emotions sometimes when you really love somebody and somebody really loves you back. I mean, they say tie wrapper every day, every morning for 6 months. They say shave your head for the next 3 years, just to you will do it.
You know, I understand, man, of which that's the way I'll talk. But then again, if there are actually evil consequences, and Osu, I'm not saying that there is anyone that should be called an Osu.
Right. Okay.
Shouldn't there be anything done? Would you just say, oh, no, I'm in love, let me go and marry and be ignorant?
I agree to that. From that context, yes, you should be a little aware. But then again, just Google this stuff, find out who has died in the past. Google this stuff. Just check it.
I don't think Google.
Dying in love. Who has died in the past from such a matrimony? Check it. It's there. Trust me. But my point is, if you do your research and find out that nobody has really perished or been, they say, look, if you marry, you suffer on you may give birth for Okay, cool.
Oh, and do you know
It's
the
true.
funny thing? The Osus in quotes are actually really rich. The Osus, they are like the most prestigious people around. They're
From
not
your
like
place?
Yeah, they're not like the freeborns. The freeborns are struggling, but they're making more money.
Let's move closer together. So
Your place is rich.
place is
You're
rich,
rich in your
sister.
place.
Wow.
I'm on your side, okay? We can
Well, I think that sometimes these evil consequences are just like warning. Because I don't know anybody personally. Do you know anybody personally who has died from such an evil
I don't.
consequence? It's just to threaten people, just to make them feel fear and like,
Yeah.
okay, I'm not going to marry this person out of
Yeah.
fear. I think the Osus or, it's just, they don't want to
Beverly
mix, they don't want to
Osu
mix
comes
their
to
money.
mind,
Don't do that.
You talk about Outcast, and I just
Don't.
thought Beverly. Like, that explains a lot.
No.
You know, the history.
Literal.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Literal.
I can't deal.
I can't.
What? I've been wanting to say that for a long
Oh,
time. I
God.
got it off my
Because
chest.
you just
So
heard
those
Osu.
who go to Osu cannot marry Abi.
Osu University. Okay, quickly, before something we do on the show, we like to call Debunk That Funk, where basically we give you a minute to dispel any rumor about yourself. Call out names, whatever. Just say this is what I heard and it's not true.
Oh my God, there's so many coming in.
Just
Oh,
pick one,
pick one,
just one.
Please, easy.
Okay. We're together. We never dated or anything. I did try to kiss her once. I was drunk. Head from my eye. She didn't talk to me for party. I was like, oh hey, I'm like, what? Wait, hey.
Cradle.
Crazy.
I mean, like, she didn't just want to kiss her. Are you sure she was not giving you some signals that made you
Man,
want to kiss her?
have you find her waist?
Ha.
You will want to kiss
And
her.
he said she's my elder sister.
I just know I don't
But
believe.
just to debunk it, yeah, we never were an item. She was my very good friend.
Speaking of kissing, though, how do you handle kissing roles in movies?
Ooh. See? There's been a lot of...
This is well.
At this point, at least...
Oh. Hello, Cool J.
It's difficult. It's very difficult. Especially
Why-
so...
And so.
Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no.
He's talking around you.
No, I mean the person you're supposed to kiss.
If the person is bad, you know how you just... It's all the tactics, just give them one nice string. Share the stuff. Like,
So you want some gum?
like, offer her last. Like, you guys want anything?
I'm okay.
No, you must take it.
I'm good.
Take it. Let's shoot. But kissing on set is quite difficult because, I mean, I consider myself a method to really get into it. And yes, I have kissed some very gorgeous women.
Name.
Okay.
Next on your list.
We're going to...
Kel is sweating.
He's going to say something that he shouldn't say. So, anyways, we are going to wrap
I can keep flush just thinking about it.
Okay, this is still the Blog on Cool TV. We have Duncan in the building making us all hot and bothered, and we are not complaining. Brief break, and we'll be right back
till I
with the
just
show.
unzip myself.
Can we please go?